What's up, people? This is me, Spec Poo, Football 24. This is an article that I'm looking at here from Bleeding Green Nation that's actually quite gotten on my nerves. This is not directed at all the Eagles fans, but this is mainly directed at the ones that really want this second round pick so fucking bad, dude. It's too crazy at the links that you guys are willing to go through just to get this second round pick. So let me read this, okay? He said some of the people here are special. Fuck a second round pick. Really? He said Eric Rowe. He said Eric Rowe, Jordan Matthews, Zach Ertz, Michael Kendricks, Vinny Curry, LaShawn McCoy, Deshaun Jackson, and Brian Dawkins were second round picks. That's just players we drafted in the second round. Okay, okay. So let me go ahead and give this statement right here. Let me go ahead and look this up for a minute, since he wants to give that up. Let me give you some first rounders that came out. I'm actually going to Google search this. Because this is actually quite pissing me off. Hold on. I know this much. Don McNabb, first rounder. You know, first thing that got to come to your mind is Don McNabb, first rounder. So, I'm going to start from Don McNabb up until now. Actually, no. I'm going to start from 96 when I was born. So, let's start from this. Jermaine Mayberry. I'm pretty sure people know who that is. John Harris. Trey Thomas. I'm pretty sure people know who that is. Donovan McNabb. Corey Simon. Freddie Mitchell. Grant, he's shitty. Alito Shepard. Yeah, first rounder, huh? Yeah. Jerome McDougal. First rounder. Sean Andrews. First rounder. Mike Patterson. First rounder. Broderick Bunkley. First rounder. 2007, 2008. I don't know why, but we didn't have a pick. 2009. Jeremy Maclin. 2010, Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham. 2011, even though he was shitty, Danny Watkins. 2012, Fletcher Cox. 2013, Lane Johnson. 2014, Marcus Smith, who is currently shitty. 2015, Nelson Aguilar, who is going to be on the come up. So, with that said, I just gave you guys all the first rounds that came out, and how did they do? Some of them are doing well, and we currently got one with Nelson Aguilar. He has yet to be, he has yet to come up and, show us what he can do. But still, y'all people act like this second round pick shit is the fucking end of the world. Really, y'all gotta chill out. If anything, I'll give you more second round picks. I'll give you the Atlanta Falcons when they picked up Brett Favre. Randy Moss, Minnesota Vikings. Joe Montana, San Francisco 49ers. Jerry Rice, San Francisco 49ers. Peyton Manning, Indianapolis Colts. Bart Starr, Green Bay Packers. Ray Lewis, Baltimore Ravens. Johnny Unitas, Pittsburgh Steelers. Lawrence Taylor, New York Giants. Emmitt Smith, Dallas Cowboys. Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay Packers. Actually, no. That's not what I want to look at from that. Aaron Rodgers actually didn't come out of the first round. I apologize for that. I'm actually looking at, for some for CBS Sports, but this is still somewhat, close. I have a feeling Lawrence Taylor he had to come out of the first round. Bart Starr, he had to come out of the first. Peyton Manning was automatically, he was at the first. So, you know what I mean? I gave you a good amount. And besides that, when me mentioning Aaron Rodgers, guess where Aaron Rodgers actually came out of? Didn't he come out of like the 5th round or something like that? I believe he came out of actually no, did he? Actually no, he did come out of first round. Ain't that some shit? I'm tripping. I thought he came out of somewhere around like the 5th. Yeah, Dan Marino, Deion Sanders. You know what I mean? I could keep on naming more and more and more. So, just so you guys know, the first, second round pick is not the end of the world. Y'all gotta stop with this. Imagine if we actually went. Let me go ahead and go back to 2012 draft. Since we're all talking about Fletcher Cox wanting to get this extension done, imagine if Fletcher Cox wasn't picked by the Eagles. Imagine if the Eagles actually traded out of the first round just to get a second round, or in this case, another second round. Imagine that, huh? You'd be mad, wouldn't you? So, for this case in this year, when I say forget about that second round pick, I say forget it. You wanna know why? Because we're up in the top fucking 8. You mean to tell me you would trade out of the top 8 just to get back down from when I was looking at this guy's comment, you would rather trade out of the top 8 just to get out. I mean, I'm sorry, just to get back somewhere around the 20th to 15th to 20th. So basically, we'll be talking about Paxton Lynch, Laquan Treadwell, Corey Coleman all over again, which is not what we want, because we got quite tired of it. Even Kim Dichiu, we got quite tired of it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy for how much you guys are willing to go just so you want this second round pick that badly. You know, you gave it that guy gave up the second round draft picks that came out. I just gave you the first round draft picks that came out. Who knows? I could probably just go to Google and look up the best third round picks and boom, there you go. Even the fourth rounders, the fifth rounders, and sixth round. Don't get me started with Tom Brady. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta chill the hell out with this. With that statement saying that he said this. He says, "So really, I want you guys to think about this, and I really want you to comment below. Who do you want the Eagles to draft? What would they do to help this team? What if they turn out to be a bust? Would you blame Howie if the guy you wanted turned out to be a bust?" So, to say this, with that, I'm gonna take part of that statement. What if they turn out to be a bust? Guess what? The same thing can be exactly said for those second round picks. As far as we're concerned, there are plenty of second round picks that happen to be busts. You know what I mean? Like exactly that. There are plenty of undrafted players that actually ended up shining. Victor Cruz was hoping to be quite honest with you, even though I hate the Giants, I was hoping for him to be one because I like seeing undrafted guys actually be on the come up. And there are a good amount of them that are undrafted, and they make you wonder, how did this guy go undrafted? Crazy, isn't it? Richard Sherman coming out of the 5th round. I think it was 5th or 7th round. Either way, he came out of the draft, and look what happened. You know what I mean? So I want you, Eagles, some Eagles fans to think like that. I want you to look back at the draft picks that actually came up. You know, the guys that were drafted, I want y'all to look at the first rounders, the third rounders, the fourth rounders, the fifth rounders. Hell, I want you to look at it all of them. Look at where they was drafted from and see exactly what I'm talking about when I say that the second round picks are not the end of the fucking world. So what if we don't have one? They're not the end of the world. That's all I had to say. Now, for that, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.